Man, it is going to be a hot one today. Gotta be 90 degrees outside, and it's only 11 a.m. Good day, everybody. This is Everyman's 40K channel, and I'm Everyman, your host. So, we are going to get back to orcs. I know you guys have been waiting for me to do another long project, and specifically an orc project. We've recently been doing chaos, we've been doing gray knights, and other things other than orcs. So we are going to get back to my roots, to the love of my life, orcs. And in front of you, we are going to start a project called a Kannonwagon. So this will be the opener. This is going to be a how-to build. So yes, we are going to do probably 2 to 3 videos, just depending how long it's going to take to get this done and what we do to it. We are going to turn this Yogg Panther 2 into a Kannonwagon. This Yogg Panther is made by Amusing Hobbies, so just in case other people want to do the same thing, or you're interested in where I found this or how I got a hold of this particular tank. This Amusing Hobbies company is, I believe, out of Japan, and they make tanks that were kind of World War II time frame or time period tanks, but that have not actually been produced. So this tank in front of you, the Yogg Panther 2, was a German creation for the war, but was never built. This particular tank in front of you was in blueprint form only. This Amusing company, they do make other tanks, and I'll show you. They make the Soviet Object 279. They also make the German E100. And just a side note on this German E100, that model is big enough that it can actually substitute for a kill tank. So the Forge World kill tank, which is the what do you call it, the heavy auxiliary version or offering from Forge World for orcs, this E100 in the picture here can be used as a substitute. It is large enough. Then we have something like this, which is the VK 7201. Now, if that thing right there does not look like it's ready to be converted into an orc vehicle, I mean, come on, look at this right here. So, getting back to what we got in front of you, we are going to do this again, 2 or 3 parts, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build this as a complete kit. So as you see on the box here, right, this is the base structure that I want to represent or be representative on the table of how I want my tank to actually look. I love the form factor. I love the rear crew compartment. I love the long gun or the super cannon. I love how it extends over the cab or the engine. Under this one, I believe the transmission was up front and the engine was then buried underneath. So we're going to build this complete. Let me just go ahead and show you. This is the lower chassis, the upper chassis, just to give you an idea of the kit quality. I paid about $45 US for this. So much cheaper than a Battle Wagon offering, which is now from GW, $110, I believe. And I believe the Kannonwagon is also pushing 80 or 90. I'm not sure. I haven't looked in quite a while. But as you can see, this kit from Japan is super, super good. I mean, it's high quality. Lots of detail, lots of small pieces. Some tracks, some treads. Here's a set of tracks, nice. It even comes with high detailed, I guess you would call these brass pieces. So again, we're going to build this complete, and then I'm going to come back in video 2, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to actually then start the orc process, where you guys have heard me before saying we're going to orc something up, or basically start to add plates and other things to it. Now, just to give you an idea and a size reference of what we're talking about, because I don't want to just give you something here where you don't want to go out and buy something and not really know what we're talking about. I'm going to bring in another project that's on my channel, and you can see here side by side what the top one is going to be in reference, size reference, to my already existing Battle Wagon. Now, again, this comes off. This is the rammer. Again, go check out my build. This is a full build. This stuff comes off. And right here, this main chassis part in front of you, that is a Lehman Russ chassis. So for those of you who are wondering what size this is in reference to a normal orc battle wagon that you would buy from GW, you can see from track to track that Lehman Russ shape right there, that is the Lehman Russ. Again, to bring in another size comparison so you guys are comfortable, we got a squig buggy. So there is what you're talking about in the way of a squig buggy. Now, squig buggy, again, against this. If you guys can see that. Right, so pretty good, pretty standard. So this scale, which is a 135 scale from I'm using for this genre or this type of tank, it scales perfectly. And I'm 100%, I'm telling you, it is perfect. It'll match a battle wagon made by GW perfectly. So anybody worried about modeling or tournaments, or some guys, they complain or they're very hesitant about grabbing other products and putting them on the table. This one you don't have to worry about. And then finally, I'm going to throw this on there just so you guys can see. This is my battle wagon build. Again, it's in the video. So that is without a gun, without the turret, with the death roller or the death crusher. So this is my bone breaker. Sorry, my bone breaker. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go build this thing. We're going to build it complete, as I said, and we're going to come back and we're going to orc it up and we're going to close this one out. This is just the opener. So stay tuned, everybody. So if you like what we're doing, so hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, hit that like button, and tell all your friends on social media that I'm out here. It's the only way that traffic gets driven to my YouTube channel, other than plain old YouTube searches for GW product. So I appreciate everybody who's subscribed, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me. We're going to get back into this. We've got this new build coming up. It's going to be great. So like we always say on the channel, everybody, may all your dice rolls come up 6s unless you're looking for a 1. Peace out.